In the bustling heart of New York City, where skyscrapers pierced the clouds like ambitious dreams, Alexander Harrington adjusted his tie for the 10th time that evening. He was the CEO of Harrington Enterprises, a man who commanded boardrooms with a single glance, but tonight, he felt like a nervous schoolboy. His daughter, 8-year-old Lily, had orchestrated this blind date with the persistence only a child could muster. "Daddy, you need someone to make you smile again," she'd said, her big blue eyes pleading. Little did Alex know, the woman waiting at the cozy Italian restaurant was Elena Ramirez, a waitress scraping by on tips and determination. As he stepped inside, their eyes met across the room, a spark that would ignite a story of love, loss, and unbreakable bonds. But hold on, before we dive deeper into this heartwarming tale, if you're loving stories that tug at your heartstrings and remind you of the magic in unexpected connections, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring narratives. Your support keeps these stories coming. Elena wiped her hands on her apron one last time before slipping into the simple black dress she'd borrowed from her roommate. At 28, life hadn't been kind to her. Raised in a cramped apartment in Queens by a single mother who worked 3 jobs, Elena had dreams of becoming a teacher, but reality had other plans. Her mother's sudden illness 5 years ago had forced her to drop out of college and take up waitressing at a diner to pay the bills. Now, with her mom in remission but still fragile, Elena's days blurred into endless shifts, polite smiles, and the occasional blind date set up by well-meaning friends. This one, however, felt different. Her friend Sarah, who worked as a secretary at Harrington Enterprises, had insisted, "He's a great guy, Elena. Successful, kind, and he has the cutest daughter." Elena had laughed it off, but deep down, she yearned for something more than survival, a real connection. Alex arrived precisely on time, his tailored suit screaming success while his warm smile hinted at vulnerability. Lily had picked the restaurant, insisting on pasta because everyone loves pasta, Daddy. As he approached the table, Elena stood, her heart pounding. "You must be Alex," she said, extending a hand that bore faint calluses from carrying trays. "Elena," he replied, shaking it gently, surprised by the firmness of her grip. They sat, and the conversation flowed awkwardly at first, small talk about the weather, the city traffic. But then Alex mentioned Lily, and Elena's eyes lit up. "I love kids," she said. "I volunteer at the community center on weekends, reading stories to the little ones." Alex nodded, his guard lowering. "Lily's my world. Her mom passed away when she was 3, cancer. It's been just us since then." As the appetizers arrived, bruschetta drizzled with olive oil, Elena shared her own story. "My mom's a fighter too. She beat breast cancer, but it left us with mountains of debt. I work at Gino's diner, waiting tables. It's not glamorous, but it pays the rent." Alex listened intently, not with pity, but with genuine interest. He admired her resilience. It reminded him of his late wife, who had built their family with sheer willpower. By the time the main course, spaghetti carbonara for him, eggplant parmesan for her, arrived, they were laughing about shared quirks. "I can't cook to save my life," Alex admitted. "Lily and I survive on takeout." Elena grinned. "I could teach you a thing or two. My abuela's recipes are legendary." Unbeknownst to them, Lily was scheming from home with the babysitter. She'd begged Alex to take pictures, but he forgot in the moment. The date stretched into dessert, tiramisu shared with 2 forks, and Alex felt a warmth he hadn't known in years. Elena, too, felt seen, not as the poor waitress, but as a woman with dreams deferred. As they parted with a promise to meet again, Alex drove home, his mind racing. "How was it, Daddy?" Lily pounced as soon as he walked in. "She's nice, kiddo. Really nice." Lily's eyes sparkled. "Can we keep her?" The next day, reality intruded. Alex's world was one of luxury, penthouse apartments, private jets, and high society events. Elena's was modest, a tiny walk-up shared with her mom, second-hand clothes, and budgeting every penny. Their second date was at a park, where Alex brought Lily along at her insistence. "I wanna meet the pasta lady," Lily declared. Elena arrived with homemade cookies, and instantly, Lily was smitten. They played on the swings, Elena pushing Lily higher and higher, her laughter echoing. "You're fun," Lily exclaimed. "My daddy needs fun." Alex watched, his heart swelling. But doubts crept in. What would his board think? His ex-in-laws, who still whispered about marrying down? Elena faced her own challenges. Her mom, Maria, was wary. "He's a CEO, Mija. What does he want with a waitress? Be careful." Friends teased her about the Cinderella story, but Elena brushed it off. Deep down, she feared the class divide. On their third date, a fancy gala Alex invited her to, Elena felt out of place in her thrift store gown amid diamonds and designer labels. Whispers followed, "Who's she? Must be the help." Alex defended her fiercely, introducing her as the incredible woman who's changing my life. But that night, as they danced under chandeliers, Elena confessed her insecurities. "I don't fit in your world, Alex." He pulled her close. "Then we'll make our own world." Tensions escalated when Alex's business partner, Victor, pulled him aside. "Alex, think about your image. The company's stock could dip if you're seen with someone like her." Alex bristled. "Elena's worth more than any stock." Meanwhile, Elena's shifts at the diner grew harder. A rude customer reminded her of her place. Exhausted, she nearly cancelled a date, but Lily's handmade card, "Please come play," changed her mind. They spent the evening baking cookies in Alex's sprawling kitchen, flour everywhere, laughter filling the air. Lily tugged at Elena's sleeve. "You make Daddy happy. Like Mommy did." The turning point came during a family crisis. Maria's cancer returned, aggressive this time. Elena was devastated, juggling hospital visits and work. Alex stepped in without hesitation, arranging top specialists through his connections, covering costs discreetly. "You don't have to," Elena protested. "I want to," he insisted. "We're in this together." Lily visited Maria, bringing drawings and stories, forming an unlikely bond. Abuela Maria, Lily called her, melting hearts. Through sleepless nights and tearful waits, their love deepened. Alex realized wealth meant nothing without compassion. Elena saw that true strength came from vulnerability. But challenges persisted. A tabloid leak exposed their relationship, CEO's secret affair with diner girl. Headlines screamed class warfare. Alex's company faced backlash from conservative investors. Elena endured stares at work. "Is it worth it?" she asked one stormy night, tears streaming. Alex knelt. "You're worth everything." They confronted the storm together. Alex held a press conference defending their love, emphasizing equality. Love doesn't check bank accounts. Public opinion shifted, stories of support flooded in from everyday people. Resolution dawned slowly. Maria's treatment succeeded, thanks to early intervention. Grateful, she gave her blessing, "He sees your heart, Mija." Lily, ever the matchmaker, planned a surprise picnic. As they sat by the lake, Lily piped up, "Daddy, can we keep her? Forever?" Alex smiled, pulling out a ring. "If she'll have us." Elena, overwhelmed, said yes. Their wedding was intimate, family, friends, no paparazzi. Vows exchanged under blooming cherry trees symbolized new beginnings. Years later, Elena pursued her teaching dream, funded by Alex but earned through her grit. They adopted more children, blending worlds seamlessly. Lily grew into a compassionate young woman, inspired by their story. Challenges had forged unbreakable bonds, proving love conquers divides. And there you have it, folks, a tale that reminds us that true love isn't about status or wealth, but about hearts connecting in the most unexpected ways. It's inspiring to see how vulnerability and kindness can bridge any gap, leaving us all a little stronger. If this story touched you, smash that like button, subscribe for more emotional journeys, and share your own stories in the comments. Who knows? Your connection might be just around the corner. Thanks for watching.